that they are just as responsible. You know what? They might not have been there when it happened, but they know of it, and that they know somebody. Do they still call this person a friend? Is this a person that you would call a friend that would take somebody's life?
So as part of our own investigation, we discovered his identity and called him at work.
This is James Brown from Channel 7. How are you?
He asked us to call back 5 minutes later on his cell phone, and when we did, all we got was his voicemail. A few hours later, his attorney called.
This person doesn't have any empathy. How can they love their wife and show love to their children and have this in the back of it, have this as a stain on their soul? I don't get it.
Today, Detective Tackett said this suspect has a wife, children, and is seen as an all-around nice guy, but he has a haunting secret.
For you to just live every day like it didn't happen, or, do you have demons? Do you need to get rid of those demons?
This individual is not judged in this life. They will be judged in the next life.
Investigators want to ease the pain for everyone involved in this case.
You need to put yourself at rest. You need to put Paula at peace, and you need to put her family at peace.
And Detective Tackett said she is sure technology and DNA evidence is going to solve this case. Other detectives will pick up this case from here.
Now, News Center 7 is following breaking news in Trotwood, where police have crime scene tape up at an apartment complex. This is on Maple Creek Drive. As you can see there are multiple police cruisers and an ambulance, it looks like they're on scene. Our news team asked asked the officers there what was going on, and James, they told our crews on scene that they have a policy that they will not talk to us.
Yeah, and again, we would love to pass along other information for you, but again, this is something more than what would be your run-of-the-mill call. Obviously seeing at least 3 or 4 or 5 cruisers there tonight and a medic on scene. You see crime scene tape as well as our photographer there pulls out a little bit. There's the medic. So we're going to continue to keep asking questions, hoping at some point we can get some answers from Trotwood Police tonight.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
Can we all agree that humidity was a little aggressive today?
Well, listen to this
Out
one.
of control.
So I was just checking the humidity in Miami, and we have higher dew point temperatures in the Miami Valley than actual Miami, Florida.
I do not stand for that. Nope.
So that's why you and I had a bad hair day today, Austin.
Yeah, me too. It's really curling up.
Let's make that 3.
And you know what? We're going to have a couple more of those coming our way as well. We're going to stay really warm and muggy, not only tonight, but tomorrow and then into Thursday as well. And we can dodge some showers and thunderstorms too. All right, let's get into it. Downtown Springfield, we're quiet tonight, breezy, and that's the one thing that kind of made today a little more bearable. Even though we had heat indices all the way near 100 degrees, we had that breeze, so hopefully that cooled you off a little bit. We're still warm out there tonight. 81 degrees here in Dayton, 76 degrees out towards Springfield, 79 in Troy, and also 79 degrees in Eaton. And here's that humidity that I was talking about. Our dew point temperatures, the measure of the moisture in the air, doesn't typically get above 70 degrees. It's kind of rare when it does that. It rarely ever gets close to 80 degrees. I mean, this is some real sticky air that we have out there. And that could also help to fuel some showers and thunderstorms, but just more importantly, it's going to make it feel really, really gross during the next 2 days. All right, here's our storm chances that we're tracking tonight. Local radar is dry. We'll go ahead and zoom on out, and there's a pretty intense line of thunderstorms moving through Michigan and Indiana right now. The severe thunderstorm watch is indicated there by the yellow shaded counties, and you see all those flashing counties are severe thunderstorm warnings. The question is going to be, can this line hold together to make it into the Miami Valley? And here's one thing that I've noticed over the last half hour or so. See the lightning count? There was nearly 300 strikes every 15 minutes. That's now decreased to 131. So that's an indication that even though these storms are severe warned, they're weakening as they get a little bit closer to us. So I'll be watching these carefully to see if they can make it into, say, Mercer or Auglaize counties, maybe Darke County, later on into the morning. So something we'll watch closely. Here's what Futurecast has to say about it. We're dry for now. As we go towards 1 in the morning, there's that cluster of thunderstorms. You can see it in the top corner of your screen there. And this model has it missing us to the north. I just wouldn't be surprised, though, if, say, Lima, Wapakoneta, Salina, all get in on at least a thunderstorm chance early tomorrow morning. So that system fizzles out. Now models are indicating another round of storms possible during the morning commute. And there's still some uncertainty with this, but just be ready that rain could impact the first part of your day tomorrow. That clears out of here around lunchtime, and then we'll watch for the chance for at least a few isolated storms to return during the afternoon. So it's hot, muggy, and we've got some storm chances to sort through as well. As you head out the door tomorrow morning, 74 degrees. Again, a few showers of storms may be around. You'll want the rain gear, but you'll also want the shorts and t-shirt for the afternoon because it's going to be hot. So here's where we go for the afternoon. All the way up to 90 degrees for the high temperature. We're spending much of the afternoon and the evening in the upper 80s. But remember, we have that intense humidity as well, and so that's going to make it feel warmer than it actually is. Forecasting a heat index of 98 degrees in Dayton tomorrow afternoon. Some areas may even flirt with a feels like temperature of 100 degrees. And then Thursday, we're even warmer, 93 with a heat index of 100 or warmer. So just not good as far as the intense heat goes. If you get a chance to dodge those showers and thunderstorms out there, you may be able to head out to the pool. Again, just keep an eye to the sky. If you can hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. My 5-day forecast, it's hot and stormy for Wednesday and Thursday. High temperatures again in the lower 90s. Heat indices even warmer. Cold front comes through on Friday. We'll feel the effects of that by Saturday and Sunday, with those temperatures falling back off into the lower 80s. So an improvement once we get towards the weekend.
Thanks, Austin. Earlier in the newscast,